Oh look, there's a little tiny bit of a pellicle starting to grow on that. Alrighty, happy Homebrew Wednesday. This is my Berliner Weisse. So this was the one that I did in my last Homebrew Wednesday video, the sour wording. It's only been 9 days in the fermenter. 9 days? Yeah, I think 9 days in the fermenter. So I just took a sample just to check where the gravity was, and the gravity was at 1.010, which is pretty good. It started off at 1.032, so that makes it around about 2.9%. Just fine, within style, and I wanted something sessionable that was easy to drink, that the kids could drink as well and enjoy it. Oh, it's got a real cool, sharp, lemony flavour in it, far out. Alrighty, speaking of sour beers, I had an amazing lambic in the weekend. So amazing in fact that I'm harvesting the bug. Here it is, bug being harvested. Now this bug is made up of lactobacillus from Cascade Brewing in the States and Brett from Russian River in the States. And it is Dan ABA's house bug. Because Dan sent me a bottle of his gueuze, a blended lambic, beginning of the year. He sent it over to me, and it's been sitting in my cellar, just waiting for the right time. Wow. The right time was the weekend, and I shared it with some friends at a cellar tasting. Kerry Gray from Choice Bros Brewing, and Braden Rolson from 9 Barnyard Owls Brewing. You would see them in a lot of my videos. Well, Leanne Scotty and Michael O'Brien from Craftworks Brewing down in Homebrew were up. So we all got together at Kerry's place and brought a couple of bottles together and had a tasting. Wow, far out, there were some great beers there. Now Craftwork Brewing, keep an eye out for their beers. They primarily do saisons, Flounders Reds, lambics, you know, the Belgium style beers, those beers that you just want to cellar and you want to age and that are just such a delight to drink. They've been doing it for a year now. About October last year I caught up with them when they came up last time doing a little bit of a tasting, and that was just before they'd started their brewery, and now they're in full-fledged and running and pumping out bottles. So Dan, your gueuze was absolutely phenomenal. We shared it and we loved it, and every single person wanted another bottle or 6-pack of that. It was one of the best lambics that I have tasted. Now if you don't know who Dan ABA is, go check out his channel, the link's down the bottom. You've heard me talk about him before. He was the guy that saved my wife from the Las Vegas heat in the desert when my wife was over in Vegas. He contributes to a lot of the forums, Milk the Funk, Homebrew Network, you name it. He's on those forums and he's answering questions, and he has got a lot of knowledge about brewing lambics. So go check him out, go watch his videos. Anyway, cheers Dan ABA, that was a stunning beer, absolutely phenomenal. If I can brew something from your bug that's half as good, I'd be wrapped. And if I brew anything sour that's worthy, chuck it in a bottle and I'll be firing it over to you. But anyway, my sour wort, I've got a little bit of a project going on down here that you can't see at the moment, because what I learnt from the first brew and reading, I'm going to extend on it a bit further and see if I can get the most out of sour wording. So I'm setting up a little bit of hardware here just to see how I can improve and speed up the process of sour wording and get the most sourness out of lactobacillus as I can. Anyway, cheers, have yourself an hour.